Congratulations to the 2021 Psychology Department Award winners.
The Shirley Albertson Owens Academic Achievement Award honors students within the department who have distinguished themselves academically.
And one of our winners is Damaris Mancada, and I want to say that I really appreciate your engagement in the class and the challenging questions that you presented each and every time you were in a class of mine.
Next, we have Jamie Jones. Jamie, in her time here at Vanguard, has managed to maintain a 4.0 and is a member of the Vanguard stunt team, who, by the way, won a national championship this year. Congratulations, Jamie, while working multiple jobs and being there for her family. And all this with a determination and a positive attitude that sets her apart as a force to be reckoned with now and in the future. Congratulations, Jamie.
I get to share about Charisma Santalati, and I've had so much fun with Charisma this semester. I will remember how willing she was to speak up in discussions and how on top of things she was always working ahead. It's been such a joy to have her in class.
Next, we have Madison Parr. To me, Maddie is the ultimate scholar athlete and the epitome of excellence. How excellent, you ask? She has maintained a 4.0 while managing to graduate in 3 years, while running for the Vanguard cross country team in the fall and then the track team in the spring, while qualifying for nationals in cross country 3 years in a row. Congratulations, Maddie. You should be very proud of all that you've accomplished.
And next we have Cherry Schaefer. Cherry, you've been such an excellent student, and I've given you feedback on what an excellent writer you are as well. I'll remember our conversations about reading books, about graduate school, and about your love for the outdoors. And most especially, I will remember co-facilitating Kids and Teens Club with you this semester. It has been such a joy, has been so much fun every Wednesday night, and we will always be part of the group family.
Our next award is Leadership, Service, and Scholarship Award. It recognizes students who have provided exemplary service to the community, following Christ's calling to love others and give generously to those in need.
And one of our first persons is Jacqueline. And Jacqueline, I just want to say that I really appreciate all the conversations that we've had through the years. On day one, when you walked into my class, you stood out, and I loved several of the conversations that we had about your career, about your willingness and desire to go to graduate school. And I know that God's got great things in store for you.
Jasmine Soto. Jasmine, you've been such an excellent student throughout your time at Vanguard. And one of the things I love the most about you is your heart for Jesus and your heart to serve the local church. I most recently had you in child psych, and this was, online in a pandemic this past fall. But our very last assignment was called Hope for the Hopeless. And you wrote a letter to people who are feeling hopeless, who are struggling with depression. And I just reread it today, and the hope and the beauty and the meaning that you put into that letter and how you pointed them to Jesus just made me tear up and gave me goosebumps. So I just want you to know I'll always remember that about you.
I'm waiting for someone to go, and it's actually my turn. Miss Chapman, Joy, I have to say that as one of my TAs, you were a standout again from day one. And I've always enjoyed your demeanor, your ability to be direct and give me very constructive criticism. I know it was difficult for you sometimes as my TA, but you were worth your weight in gold by some of the feedback that you did give me, because it absolutely helps other students. So congratulations on graduating, and I know that God's got great things for you.
And Melissa Valdez. Melissa, I'll say to you what you've always said to me, hey boss. You are the boss. You have just totally rocked it in undergrad. I'll always remember having you, for example, in abnormal psych, connecting with you over a pizza party, and you coming into my office hours just to chat and say hi or review your exam, to go over what you missed and learn from those opportunities. And you have such an incredible work ethic and hustle about you. You're a natural leader, and APU is lucky to have you.
Next is our Outstanding Student in Psychology Award. It's given to the psychology major best displaying the following characteristics: academic performance, community service, Christian leadership, research achievement, clinical contributions, motivation and attitude, and potential for future contributions to the field of psychology.
And this year's winner is Ashley Bleeker. Ashley is receiving the Outstanding Student Award, an award that is perfectly fitting for her, as she is a reflection of excellence in all of these areas. I've had the pleasure of having her as a student in a couple of my classes, and I can attest to the fact that she's the type of student that every professor loves having inside their classrooms: intelligent, inquisitive, and hardworking. She's also worked with me for the past year as a research assistant, and she presented the poster of our research study in April at a prestigious psychology conference comprised mostly of graduate students and other psychology professors. She is both inside the classroom and as a research student, one of the best students I've ever had here at Vanguard. In addition, she is active outside the classroom as part of student leadership, serving as an RA, being a worship intern, being a part of Activate, and so much more. But best of all, Ashley does all this with such grace, generosity, humility, and humor. Ashley, congratulations on this award. You're an amazing student, and we can't wait to see what more is in store for you in the future.
The Creative Psychology Integration Award is given to students with excellence in psychological studies and thoughtful integration of psychological study with other areas of passion and gifting.
Our first recipient is Destiny Rush. Destiny, you are a strikingly unique individual with the ability to be gently calming and stunningly bright at the same time. I so appreciate your posture of gratitude about whatever life brings, your welcoming acceptance of others, and your deep and multifaceted perspectives about everyday life, as well as complex existential issues. I have so enjoyed learning from you. Congratulations. And our next recipient is Kristen Anderson. When I think of you, Kristen, I immediately see you as a natural leader, a gentle but confident servant who leads with compassion and humility. You exude a sense of presence and grace, and you continually display a curiosity about life, which lends to your love of learning, your deep understanding, and your excellent scholarship. Congratulations.
Next, the Hearts and Hands Service Award recognizes students who have provided exemplary service to the community, following Christ's calling to love others and give generously to those in need. These leaders have also maintained a very high level of academic excellence.
And our first award winner is Viviana Gutierrez. Viviana has been a wonderful presence on the Vanguard campus. Anybody that knows her would agree with that. She's been a bright, cheerful, dedicated person. She's been dedicated to her church, her community, to Vanguard University. I've known Viviana for most of her academic career at Vanguard. And in fact, I think she's taken every single class I have taught. And every time I came to the first class, if I saw her in class, I knew it was going to be a great semester. She was always an active participant and a very thoughtful person. Vanguard is going to be missing her, but she will continue to do great work and inspire others. Congratulations, Viviana, and please stay in touch.
Abigail Navarro. Abby, you are such a joy. And I have appreciated just Abby's passion for adventure as well as her desire to see people grow in their faith. And in the next season, Abby's actually combining these things by going to grad school and studying camp ministry. So she's going to be looking at how to help people grow in their faith while being outdoors and adventuring. And it's just such a perfect fit. So I'm excited to see where she heads next. Congratulations, Abby. I think it's Cole. Next, Cole.
Sorry about that. I'm on mute. Our next recipient is Cole Nelson. And Cole, when I think of you, I think of a natural born leader who wants to pour his heart, mind, body, and soul into people so that they can not only grow in Christ, but grow and just be a better human being. And for that, you should be proud, because in many ways you are a bright, cheerful, but most importantly, a natural born leader. And people are attracted to you by the way you just carry yourself. It shows up in your GPA, it shows up in your presence in the classroom, and most importantly, just shows up in your bright smile and your demeanor. And congratulations for receiving this award, and I'm just so proud of you.
And finally for this award is Cameron Kroom. Cami, I've had Cami in a couple of those really abstract classes like diversity and psychology and Christianity. And what I'm going to remember is just how much she was willing to ask questions and to challenge her beliefs. I know this has been a real journey of exploring her own faith and her identity. And I've so appreciated the way she's brought that to class. And I will always remember her staying after, asking a bunch of questions and wanting to learn more. So congratulations, Cami.
The psychology savants are students who earn the highest scores on our comprehensive psychology exam taken at the end of the major coursework. Congratulations to Sarah Morales, Jamie Jones, Kalina Palacios, Charisma Santalati, Miranda Escamilla, Jasmine Soto, Melissa Valdez, Tristan Rowland, Michaela Connell, Danielle Nava, Janessa Smith, and Ashley Bleeker. Congratulations to our savants and to all of our psychology honorees.